Here we
All
are.
right, we are live. We are live. Welcome, welcome, Court Chronicles from the North podcast. This is gonna be this is gonna go down in the books, the
Yes,
damn
sir.
archives. Definitely, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the pod. I am one fourth of the duo in which we call Court Chronicles from the North podcast. I am Showtime.
I'm right out.
What up? This your boy Shaft.
What's going on? It's K5. Keep it live. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, we got a good one today. This is the first. This is actually it's a lot of firsts in this show. So we got the first father and son to be on the pod,
Yes,
the first husband and wife, and the first
Yes,
sports fam to be on there. We have
yeah, yeah.
if you hadn't heard of any of these people, you have been living your life under a rock. And bless your heart.
Yeah,
bless
so,
your heart. Bless
Bless your heart, bless your heart. So, we're definitely glad to have, and glad that they were able to sit some time aside for us. So,
Yes, indeed.
we definitely want to go around, as we do all the time. We do a mental health check, from 1 to 10, one being on the low end, 10 being on the high end. I am at an 8 today. I would be at a 10, but it is hot in these Dallas streets. It is hot.
What about you, Mark? Where you at?
man, I'm at a 9, man. I'm at a 9, brother. Just trying to stay consistent with everything.
Yeah.
Make sure I make it on time, going about things the right way, brother. So I'm doing all right.
What about the family? What about the Campbell family here?
Yeah.
I know. I'm at a 9. I just finished off the golf course, and I shot a great.
Hey, that was 3 greats right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish you could see me here over there, but I shot good today. But I'm a 9, but not only because of what I did on the golf course, because I think they should be 9s and 10s themselves, because they live in a great household. So we'll let them answer.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
I'm at
What
a
about you?
10. I would say I'm at a 10. Went to church this morning.
How did
Sorry.
that?
That's what I'm talking about, Jason.
And then tomorrow we start football. So first day of fall camp.
Oh, time to get it.
Time to get it.
It's a 10.
Get it. How about you, Miss Kim?
I'm at a 10 too. All
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
right.
Just blessed.
That's what I'm talking about. No complaint.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
What's
Y'all
up? Well-
know me. Go ahead, Keyshawn.
Oh, no, brother. I was I'm at a 9, leaving a little room to grow. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, y'all know me. I stay at a 10. If I'm waking up in the morning, I'm at 10. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
get it.
Nigga, if you got them chest heads showing, you at a 10.
Man, man.
That's part of it.
Junior's at a 10. He's at a 10. Man, he got this special grease. He put some special
Special grease.
chest grease. That's
Yeah,
funny.
Oh,
man.
man.
He had that good chicken fried grease. But yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, you think you can pull something like that out, Chase? Can you pull something like that out?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah. You got something like that in your closet?
Hey, y'all didn't see nephew Piggy post about last week. He was ripped up last week. You so pissed off.
Right. Hey, you got to invest
You
in
ain't
some of these
playing.
shirts, man. Hey, go to Express, get you a different color, get you some red, get you some black, some Texas Tech colors, right?
Right. Right. Y'all get right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Oh my goodness.
But
Lord
in
have
the
mercy.
end, man, we are feeling great. We're excited about being an opportunity and being a part of this. Because first it was just us two. Now you get to get the boss here. So we
right.
really
Oh,
we really
there you
at
go.
a 10.
The boss,
with
DD?
boss 10 here.
Expand on that. You the boss. You help
There
to
she
you
go.
help
I mean,
to
I've been called a lot of things in my life, but I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh man.
This is a shared industry. We share
Yeah.
the responsibility.
Yeah,
I can't
for sure.
take all the credit.
For sure. But it's okay if what he's trying to say is like you got the foundation going for what they're doing right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You got
Yeah.
the foundation going. You know, I was watching the previous podcast with just him and Chase, and you were one of the things that he gave his greatest credit to, you know, and when everything that's going on right now, and how keeping that together, like you're a big part of that. You know, I don't know if you watched the whole show, but your name was mentioned as to a big part of everything that that's going on in his life and Chase's life that's right for him. So, and him saying boss, you know what I mean? Like he's implying, he's throwing that foundation in there for you. He's, you know, the first set of flowers for you, Miss Campbell.
Thank
Doing
you.
a good job.
Thank you.
Paying
I'll
homage.
take that. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Let's go and jump into this. I'm gonna start this off. Didi, you can answer this first. Y'all were both standouts in your day. When did sports first enter your lives?
Well, I have brothers. I don't have any sisters, so I'd probably say sports entered my life as soon as sports entered their lives. So when we were really young, and then you with two brothers all the time, you're gonna get roughed up, which makes you athletic. Which then I think my first real sport was karate. The three of us did karate when we were younger. And then, yeah, I know, randomly, and I haven't put any of my kids in it either, but we did karate forever. I mean, almost up to like black belt. So that was the first work.
I bet you were always up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then a lot of dance. I did a lot of dance. So I really didn't touch like organized sport until junior high. That's really when I started.
Really?
I know it's way different than before, but yeah, I didn't really do much of anything else. Maybe a little softball. I don't think I played like at Billy Mitchell or anything. I didn't play any of those leagues or whatever until I got into junior high, 6th grade.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But we've always been around sports. I mean, growing up in Arkansas, Razorbacks, my dad went to the University of Arkansas and played football there, but just, being around sports forever until I was able to play organized sports. And I think just by default, because I had brothers, I was a little bit more advanced than some girls. So, yeah.
A lot of it.
How about you, Sho?
So she had me at karate.
Right. Right.
Speaking of sports, I don't really know what the question was. I think where we originated from. Keyshawn can answer that best because his daddy was that one that influenced us from the get-go. We were running track at 6, 7, 8 years old. So discipline was already taught during those years, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I never realized that me being in Little Rock, going to North Little Rock would lead me to what she just told y'all about discipline, because I was one of the ones that she disciplined. I hope I answered that question.
Yeah.
Hope I answered that question right.
Crystal clear.
Yes, indeed.
And actually, this is a question for all of you. Was there a particular moment in high school or middle school when you realized, I think I'm better than good? Was there a particular moment that happened, a game, a situation, a practice? Was there any moment that happened when you realized that you were better than good?
Ooh.
You started.
I would say when I finally did get that offer from Arkansas, I realized I was on a whole nother level. I came out of Arkansas as the top receiver in my years, but it took me going to the camp at Arkansas that made me understand when I got that MVP and I got that recognition that I was one of the top athletes in the state. So Didi a little younger than me, so she probably can tell you when it came to her. But I remember when I went to that camp at Arkansas, it kind of changed my life, and I actually committed to Arkansas during that time.
How about you?
For me, I would say I had played quarterback all the way up until my sophomore year. So my freshman year was the last time playing quarterback, and then coach was like, "You want to try out receiver for the sophomore year to be on varsity," and then went out, started playing receiver, and then just killed it from there. But it's always been a confidence thing. I always think I'm one of the best.
So wow, you transitioned from quarterback to a wide receiver as late as 9th grade.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's a
But
late.
hold on. You have to give Didi
Wow.
because she'll get mad at our house by not answering this question that was asked. Didi, don't leave her out.
Oh no,
When did you realize you were a superior athlete, Didi?
Well, since you asked, no.
Welcome to the first episode of Marriage.
What's up? What's up with it, Mojo?
Go ahead, Didi.
I think I realized that when I think I made Junior Olympics. I think I was like the first or second year in junior high, and then you go there and you compete against everybody in other states that basically kick your butt.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I kept going back to Junior Olympics and getting better. So I think that was when I realized, I can compete with people that are, really good. And then I kept competing. So I think it was around then when you're exposed to things outside of Arkansas or whatever your
How old were you then?
I think it was junior high.
Junior high.
So soon as you made your mind up, you was gonna start
Olympics.
So that was she's wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. Y'all here talking that stuff.
Man.
As soon as you made your mind up, you just went ahead and took off then, huh? You said you started in junior high, right? When you started taking things serious.
I was in junior high, and all of a sudden they asked me about the Olympics.
Junior Olympics. That's not the same. But how you
get still though.
You think you're good in the state of Arkansas, but that's not the reality. You got the rest of the United States and the country to compete with. So I think that's when I noticed it. When I was like, okay, I'm good in Arkansas, but we're in Arkansas. Like,
can we cuss on this?
Which junior?
Yeah, she's talking that shit. She's talking that shit.
But we're gonna keep it as we're gonna keep it as PG as we can, though, right?
Talking that stuff.
We're gonna keep it as PG as we can. We're gonna keep it as PG as we can.
Okay, so it was track first for you, Didi, or basketball?
It was when school started. What's the first? It was volleyball first, I guess.
Was the volleyball?
You just did everything.
Well, because we just play. You just play sports. Everybody used to play sports, and then you see how many yearbook pictures you can get in.
Exactly.
No, Didi. Everybody did not just play sports, okay? It's not everybody's reality. Everybody wasn't good at multiple sports.
Right.
You were good at multiple sports. That ain't everybody's reality.
So like, why we didn't play volleyball?
No.
In junior high, you can play all the sports. You don't really try out. I don't remember.
We're not saying
that. I understand. Okay, I don't want to bring up any trauma.
We're not saying you don't have to work in junior high. We're not saying that. You can still work hard. Okay.
I'm waiting to interject, Mr. Campbell. Waiting to interject. Observing in the process. So for Chase, now coming, how do you feel about the decision, man? Like, everything came down. You had the recruiting process and everything rolling. Like, what you feel about the decision, man? How you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel great about the decision, being able to stay close to home, stay close to them, and being able to go play some big football.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Good, man. Are you glad the recruiting process is over?
Yes. It was a good experience, but there's a lot of long nights and long phone calls, long talks, but long prayers. But it was a great experience. I wouldn't want to have it the other way, not getting any calls or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
man, absolutely. Well said. I want to.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, it really is, because it could have been the total opposite, young man. You are absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, like you said, long nights and prayers and stuff like that, man. How did they boil down to Texas Tech? What did they do to stand out from everybody else?
So I had three main categories. When I narrowed it down to the top three, so it was being opportunity to come in and play early, the opportunity to come in and be developed, and then just somewhere where I'm needed, not just wanted. And I feel like those top three, they all gave me the best opportunities for all that. And then Texas Tech just ended up standing out, being home, having some pros to stand in Lubbock and coming in and being a asset to the team.
Yeah, that always makes a big difference. Didi, and Marcus, how would you all compare his recruiting processes to you all's?
Let me go quickly because mine wasn't. I ran track in college. It wasn't nothing compared to what recruiting is for football then or now. So it's real simple.
Why not basketball then?
I don't know. I guess they didn't see my talent.
Y'all won state.
Yeah, y'all won state.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I love basketball. Actually, is my favorite.
I'm confused. What is the question again?
Okay.
What is the question again? I think we lose the phone.
We're still talking about
okay. Hold on. Let Ryder ask. Ryder, what's the question again?
Well, I think it was Keyshawn that asked it, man. He was just asking.
It was.
Yeah. Let me go. I'm going to let Keyshawn ask.
We're again comparing his recruiting process to yours.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the expounding on the basketball and recruiting process because I always wondered, like you are comparing track, and I was like, I always wondered, like, oh, okay, basketball, that shit, because it's the same thing. I had the same question with Show. I'm like, that he did football, but did he run track because he was fast? So go ahead and finish. I was just putting it on. Go ahead and finish.
No, I'd say just generally women's sports and the fact that it's not football or basketball, it's a different experience. I didn't expect the experience the way I didn't expect to go through that whole experience. It was on a whole nother level. So, I mean, time has passed, obviously, but when I tell you these schools try to make you really, come and experience them and be a part of them and make you want to feel welcome. It was really cool to see how everybody did that differently and to what extent they all went to in different ways, right? Whatever your thing is there, you exaggerate it and make it hopefully connect with the person you're trying to get there. So it was cool. It was all that you've heard. It's all that. And it's such a cool experience and awesome opportunity to like be exposed to what could be. And so I really enjoyed all of the recruiting pieces, like seeing who really wanted to come and get him and believed in him and said, hey, we can take him to another level. All of that, like all the fancy stuff is great, but when you hear people say
it's funny how they do that.
So that's mine. Then compare. Go ahead.
No, how would you compare, what they're doing now, Show, to get people to come in as to when you were coming out of high school?
When I was coming out, you did have you were limited to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's unlimited, but you still get that same window for your 5. Or
you mean like five schools that you can just 5 schools next?
So that's kind of a difference. When I was coming out, you had 5 you can go visit. Now it's unlimited, but they give you that same window as far as your visits, which kind of was tough on us with our visits because we had those middle visits, week visits that kind of touched on us a little bit. Yeah. But in the original question is like, what is the difference between recruiting then and recruiting now? Money.
Say that.
You can't get that's your basic answer to give you. It's a whole different world.
Right.
When I was coming out, you did have those 5 in between that window. It's unlimited now, but it's still in between that window, and they are giving you and exposing you to whatever you want in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the difference is it's a little bit more money put into recruiting. And that's one of the basic things I can say as far as the difference between then and now.
I got a side question with Chase, just really quick.
Okay.
Chase, so you listed as 6'1", 195. You're a big boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
6'2".
I mean, that's a 6'2". Okay. That's a big ass. That's a big.
Hold on. Let me pause you for a second. They put those numbers in. They say these numbers, but they don't know. They don't even know or show or care about what's going on in the hood.
What's going on in
the hood? we over here 6 foot strong. You know what I mean? Straight 200 ready. But we 6'3" right now.
So my question to you is, where do you see yourself as far as your body? Like, do you want to get bigger? Obviously, you want to get stronger. Every athlete wants to get stronger, wants to get faster. Do you want to put on weight? Do you want to lose weight? Like, what do you sketch? Because right now, I know some NFL receivers that size. Like, seriously, like some of the top NFL receivers are already that size. So where do you see yourself as far as your body, or have you thought about that?
I thought about it for sure, but going into senior season, just trying to stay fast because I know my freshman year they'll bulk me up real quick, get me to the weight that they prefer. So I think I'm at a real good weight right now, but just the main thing is staying strong and also being fast as I was when I was 180, still running 4.4, same speed.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Keep at it, man.
That's a great coincidence that Shaft was the one that asked about the body.
Hey, I knew that was coming from one of y'all.
It was your cousin.
Embrace it, big dog.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. This is for DD and Show. Do y'all remember the first time that y'all saw each other compete, and what did you think when you saw each other?
I thought when I first saw her that I was gonna marry her.
Okay.
And matter of fact, we're gonna be 20 years strong here. Yeah.
Okay,
You remember that moment?
Great answer, Show. Great answer, sir.
Great answer.
You said the first time we saw him compete, saw the other person compete.
Yeah,
compete, right?
I don't know. I thought my first time seeing him compete was on the football field at the University of Arkansas his senior year. So it was a little more like, oh my gosh, that's who I'm talking to. You know, like, ooh, you know, I didn't realize it was that big of a deal.
Okay.
You know,
I was leading the SEC in pass deflections and pass breakups, and she just saying like I'm just somebody on the side.
No, I'm just saying it was a lot because I didn't connect with who I knew.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know who he was in the papers and all that stuff. I just knew who he was from what I met in college. I was a freshman. So
she loved my character and my style.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. As a guy that's my caliber guy. He looks nice. He has a great background. He can play sports and he can do it at a high level. I think I love him.
All that too.
Yeah.
All that.
I'm happy to hear all that, man.
I love it.
So see, you got a nice little tree that you come from, Chase, man. That's a very competitive household that you come from, man. So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with your parents and everything, but it kind of makes sense how talented you are. You got it from both ends. So I understand how competition can be, appreciated and preach as far as being consistent in the household, man. So you got a chance to make your mark here, young man. Man, we all rooting for you. We all rooting.
If I could, real quick, Jamani, before you hold on real quick to that, just to add to, I want to take us a quick moment to give a shout out to Mr. Brown. You mentioned your father in past, but we can't do that, right? First Black athlete to play football at the University of Arkansas.
Yes.
Her father. Her father. No idea. Right. So that's that's special as we come up in these times, and understanding the things that we come from. So I want to definitely just throw that in there real quick because I got something on the back end of that I want to say, but I just wanted to say that real quick before we get out. That's a great.
That's big money.
That's some of the foundation of this show in my eyes, because he's come for all of us and what we're doing, and so he's a trailblazer. And I want to salute you for that. I'm learning so much. I want everybody else to know about that. And that's, so I definitely wanted to put that in there. Okay.
Thanks for that.
Well, Didi, my question is, how early did you realize that? Like with your father, You know
what? I didn't know to the extent. I mean, it just didn't really connect because for while Arkansas was recruiting me, my dad didn't even give me the details. Like I didn't find out the details until I got to college because he was like, I don't want that to deter. Like what's for you is for you. What happened to me was for me. So I didn't even know everything that came out in the book and the whole story. I didn't know like the impact of that until after I decided to go to the University of Arkansas. Okay. So it was in my freshman year when I knew everything. I had heard pieces and I knew he, what that time meant for us, but he didn't want to. He didn't talk about that type of thing. It wasn't about that. It was like somebody's got to do it. I'm gonna do it, and then let's keep going. That's like he didn't brag. That wasn't
what the book you're referring to, DD. What's the book you're referring to?
It's I don't have it here. I'll text it to you. I don't remember the title, but it tells his whole story. Like it includes him, includes Nolan Richardson, a couple other folks. Not that one. There's another one that's out. But
it's like two
it was about a lot of the first at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. So
it
was pretty
so
cool.
So he didn't talk much about that time then, huh? Because I was sure gonna ask you like.
Well, he did after. He did after.
And I was gonna say that because I seen something on where Dominique Wilkins, who we all know, was getting recruited by North Carolina. He lived in North Carolina. And when he didn't go to North Carolina, you heard this story tomorrow. When he didn't go to North Carolina, people like burned the cross on his yard. And he said he was thinking it was just a light up outside, and like the people were so angry. That was one of the things that he went through, is my point in that time. And I was going to ask, did he ever share anything to you of some similar stories? If there's one that you'd like to share of him.
I mean, I actually had the honor of hearing him be interviewed by, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. He's no longer at the University of Arkansas, but he did like a voice documentary with my dad just about that time at Arkansas and tried to do as much info as he could about it. But like I would say any example that he gave, like here's the craziest one is that stood out to me. It's real simple.
Okay.
I mean, he literally told me of a time when they were leaving practice and everybody was going to eat dinner. And this is not even physical. This is just mental, right?
Yeah.
Everybody that just put in 2, 3, 4 hours of work that day, him being the main person that everybody's targeting, just for obvious reasons, even at practice by his teammates. And then after the whole practice, they were all going off to eat. And this is one of the first few practices where they had dinner there. So he didn't know he wasn't supposed to go. He's thinking, hey, we brothers, we out there doing all this.
Right.
Of course, they go off to go eat, and he gets pushed to the side. And somebody brought him out like a bag of popcorn. That was his dinner.
Oh my God.
So like things like that I know aren't like they don't compare to some other things.
No. They compare.
Exclusive detail.
They compare. Yeah, right. Exclusive.
Like that's what stood out in his brain.
And I can give you even more detail how he used to be out in the field. Football players, they kicking it off, ain't no line. It's just you receiving the ball and now go
against the whole. Against
punt return, kickoff return.
No blocking for him. No blocking for just him.
And I think we're doing too much. We're gonna cut that off.
No, hey, he shared it somewhere.
It's part of history, but now y'all messing with Chase legacy.
He shared it somewhere.
Chase legacy in that book.
Hey, we appreciate you sharing it, man. We appreciate you sharing it. No, and that's why I understand, like some of those things can. And again, this is with all respect to the University of Arkansas today, right? This is with all respect to that. And we're just sharing a story that everybody has, you know what I mean, from that time, and the severity of it is how you judge it. But we definitely appreciate, you giving us the backstories of some things that he had to go through with being the first black athlete.
It's really hard for me to look at my camera and looking at dude belly button. Can do at least do two more buttons.
Go ahead. So what would you gonna go with, Jamon?
Man, just 2 more buttons, man.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
Okay.
My bad. Right out. My bad.
Oh, you good, bro? You good, bro?
Hey,
we all
is that an innie or an outie? My bad, boss. All right, come on.
It's all good, brother.
Hey,
It's all good.
I want to ask this too. I really don't believe in breaking up households. I really don't believe in starting arguments, but I do want to ask, who is the best athlete in the Campbell household?
If you had to take the last shot, who we choosing? You had to take the last shot.
Right.
Game on the line. Game on the line. Who we giving the ball to?
Who running anchor? Who running anchor?
Right. Who running anchor? Game on the line. Who we giving the ball to?
Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Kay?
Hey, she say she kicking it. Greetings and salutations, man.
Yes, sir.
It's Campbell.
Introduce yourself.
Say it again. My name is Camden.
Okay, Camden. What grade you in, Camden?
I'm 6'1". I'm in the 5th grade, and I'm about to be the best athlete. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. She got a lot of her daddy in her.
Yeah, okay.
Camden Chase got a lot of his mama in her.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I mean that I'm number one. To answer the question, I'm number one.
Go back to okay. All right. Bet.
Didi is working her way down. Because of him.
Because of him. Okay. All right.
Because of Chase.
Oh, man.
All right.
And then Chase to tell you himself though, Camden probably gonna be the best out of all of us.
Wow.
Really?
He's
always that youngest one.
Hey, but look,
yeah.
His mama say he say no, but she gonna get the best everything in the world. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's her sport right now? What sport is she gravitating to now?
She's in soccer, basketball, football, whatever sport it is, volleyball, whatever sport it is.
She nice in basketball? She nice in basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, y'all want to get an interview with her? Here she comes. She got a lot of that daddy.
We're gonna finish, yo.
Y'all should never start. Here she go right here. Ask her one more time. What sport?
Hey, well, I got a question for you. What's your favorite sport between soccer and basketball?
Soccer.
I figured that. I don't know why. I just figured you was gonna say soccer because soccer is becoming more popular with American athletes. So you can make a ton of money playing soccer.
Her coach here in the house too.
What's up with it, coach?
What up with it, coach?
All right then, coach.
No.
She
only got a 5-minute span, man, because she got a lot of the daddy in it.
We good.
We're gonna get our time. You keep going.
Absolutely.
So like you got a good coach rooting for you, man. You stick to the script. It's all been blueprinted right there in front of you. So we know she gonna be good.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, we already know that.
So to answer that question, me and then everybody else follows.
I guess.
If we're going by stats, then it's got to be Chase right now.
Okay.
Who got that? I think at the college level.
Yeah.
The offers that were on his table outrank both of us.
Yeah. Now, y'all need a 3 to win the game. Who's shooting the ball? Who we setting up a play for?
I'll let them say it, but they know what it is.
I'm gonna set up a great play, but we got to influence his mama that she can't take the final shot.
Take the shot.
Yeah, she was
set a screen. Let's set a screen.
She was dishing it to see it down low. She
man, she gotta set a screen.
Yeah.
All right, you got a relay team. Who the anchor man? Who the anchor man or woe man?
4x1.
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 Sure, we just trying to get it to Chase.
We just trying. Okay.
And I age.
No, we're giving prime, man. We're giving prime, man.
Oh,
right.
Marcus would.
Yeah, I'm running 4-play. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's the help or something like that. If it's multiple events, then we give it to DD.
Oh, of course.
Gotcha. Yeah.
If it's relay and I gotta be last leg, no, you know what? Take me off last leg. She has more determination.
No, I don't.
Oh,
let me take the baton to her.
Okay.
And I'm actually like what was anime guy?
Not Ike.
I'm Iking through it. You better finish strong.
Damn.
Shout out. Shout out.
Damn.
Shout out.
Damn.
I changed my mind. Look at the hair. The last leg right now. Tell me
Okay,
something
that's
good
cool.
right now.
That's cool. That's cool. With all that talent, I guarantee y'all gonna be close. If you don't win, you're gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, get
right.
A lot
that.
of
Right.
talent in that household,
Right,
man.
right. Absolutely.
So I think Chef got some Chef got a few questions, man. All holidays, you know, we got a North Side podcast. If we got somebody that's on the other side of the river,
Yeah, absolutely.
Little Rock Hall. I think these two gentlemen attended y'all around the same class, man. What you got for us, Chef?
Yeah, so me and Dee graduated class 97, stand up. You know what I'm saying?
CO 97, baby. Yeah.
Went to Hall 1 year, my senior year, enjoyed it, loved it. But I noticed that immediately I noticed that Dee was an outstanding athlete. She was extremely popular in the school. Everybody knew who she was, and for good reason. So right. I got a couple questions for you, Dee.
Okay.
As being one of the most dominant athletes just in Arkansas, I mean, especially doing those early championship runs. I mean, explain what that was like. Like, did you know you were that good as you were going through it? Did you feel like you had something special? Like, what was the feeling as you were going through sophomore year? Because we didn't play high school in ninth grade back when we were in high school. We only played sophomore, junior, and senior year. We didn't have a ninth grade. So from your sophomore year, and let me get this straight. Is it true that you won the Arkansas Gazette Athlete of the Year 95, 96, and 97?
Yeah.
Maybe I really don't remember.
You remember.
3 times. Maybe
Yeah, you do.
You remember.
Yeah,
No, you remember. You remember.
She remember. She's being humble over there.
Oh yeah.
So what was that feeling like being such a dominant athlete? Like, did you know it at the time? I mean, what was that like?
So, I think, golly, I could name drop so many.
Yeah, listen.
We had I don't know. We had a special group of girls when we were at Hall. We really did.
Mm-hmm.
So like in high school, I think that's what made it all possible because they're like, oh, we can keep getting better. You know, I can push her, she can push me. So I think we did know early on that we could be impactful. I'm talking about the basketball team. I think we knew that. Yeah, from the beginning. We had Shanika Lewis, Celia Anderson, Nation Reed, all these, you know, we had quite a few people. Annette Collier. And everybody was just like different. We just were like, what's the point of coming out here and putting this work in and then not winning? So that's why we went hard every day. And it was like we pushed each other. We really did. So I don't know. I think that's when you realize you can keep getting, like when you see your hard work paying off, I think that's what sometimes makes it all seem achievable. And that's what I think we used to do to each other. We're like, dang, you ain't just got to be here. Let's be impactful. Let's do
better.
something. Yeah, let's do something big. Leave your name. Coach Charlie Johnson. I don't know where's Coach Johnson now. He might not be coaching anymore, but him and Coach Poole. Y'all mentioned my dad before. Like we really had a lot of really, and I guess now that I'm saying it, like strong Black men that were pushing us better. You know, they talk about the absence of that, but we had that. We had beyond just those few, but those guys right there would just push and you know and talk bad to you when you ain't doing what you need to do. They you to be better. And it wasn't easy, but that's when I think we realized that we could be impactful on the court. It was really cool to see it too.
Speaking of that part, show like they, you know, what you think about how they training these cats these days? You've been a lot in the weight room and getting people in shape, and you know you did it for the University of Arkansas, so forth and so on. What you see? How do you compare that, you know, now to how we used to work with 3-a-days back in the day?
I think one of the first things I told Chase is if you find yourself doing what everybody doing, you ain't doing enough.
Like that.
And now as it got to the point everybody trying to work out with him, like, what do I do now? But that's a good thing too, because everybody now want to get better. But back in those days, it was more of how do you get better?
Mm-hmm.
Coach Cotton used to push us.
Man, we running grown man workouts.
Yeah. And I ain't saying I'm taking credit for what Chase is doing now, But as a foundation, we running hills, we running 400s, we yelling in your ear, you know what I mean, to get better. And those little simple things are what I think make them better now compared to then. And who willing to do it? When you find yourself doing what they doing, you ain't doing enough. Back to what I just started off. And I think that's catching up with us because now all his friends want to do what he doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's like, what do I do now?
It's infectious. Yeah. You set a standard.
Yeah,
I love it though.
Have you experienced some of that though, Chase? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure through the process, have some friends gotten closer? Have people changed? Have you started experiencing that yet? Like some people may want to celebrate you. Somebody wants to celebrate your scholarship, but some people feel a different way about it.
Yes, sir, for sure. You know, it just comes with going to the next level. Got to leave some people behind. That's just how it is, just life. But with the working out part, yes, been working out in more of a group. Not saying it's like a bad thing, but just helping the team get better. Because if I'm getting better by myself, I can't do it all. So having teammates that want to come put extra work in after or before practice, I feel like that helps a lot.
Well, you keep leading, man. That's all you do. Keep leading.
Matter of fact, how about y'all just don't even ask us no more questions? Ask him, man. Dang, yes, hey, Showtime. He ain't answering good.
Oh yeah. He a little savvy with it.
Hey, Chick, Mojo.
Oh man, let me tell you something. When I watched y'all's last show, what was it Tremont had alluded to? He said, man, he done been here before. You know what I mean? Like, I really, you know, y'all raised a great young man. He's putting on these, and you know how tough that could be, show for us to still be under good stock and good parents, and still carry that good foundation out into the world, right? And not, you know, make a fool out of yourself and not squander the opportunity that you got, you know. And Chase is really, you know, took what you all have instilled in him. And I mean, I'm impressed, man, you know.
Yeah.
And like right out I was talking about, like, you know, for you all to have that black household, for me to see when I was watching his announcement, and like for me to see, you know, all of y'all there and to hear your ass in the background, Showtime and everything, that was I loved it, right?
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
I knew that was laughing. I was like, what the hell did he say? Like, you know, and I was like, but you know, I was happy for you, happy for the family, but more so happy for the representation. Right.
Right, with that in hand, man, we only got about 15 more minutes. Let's get deep into it. What y'all want to know?
Well, okay. Man? Well, I'm glad you said that. Hey, look. That's a good transition, sir.
Let's go.
All right, with the
hold on.
Process. All right, go on. All right, go ahead, Chef.
Before you go,
okay,
real quick, I just want to take a second to give a shout out to our viewers. Got a few people commenting in the chat. Joni Martin always giving us love. Phyllis, Stronger with Armstrong.
Yes,
and Josh and Howard Joseph. Appreciate y'all logging in, watching. Follow the podcast. Go ahead, Keyshawn.
Hey, like and subscribe. But no, so Chase, I've actually known you when you lived here in Arkansas when you were 2 years old. But you took that moment and you and the parents and you know you all went to Waco and you know, you transitioned. You really became a Texas boy throughout Marcus, you and Didi both University of Arkansas, right? And so now I'm building this up in the recruiting process, right? So both of the parents great in athletics, University of Arkansas bound. You know, you got you got Bobby, you know, Motorcycle Bob, Ride Sally Ride. You got Ride Sally Ride. He, but you come around to the opportunity. You working for Petrino, you know, being an excellent coach, X's and O's wide receiver. It's like, you know, and both of y'all being tied to the University of Arkansas. Why not the University of Arkansas?
Well, I think it was more of what I felt like was best for me, not saying that I didn't think Arkansas was not best, but also just going on my own path, knowing my mom, my dad. It would have been great to follow in their steps, but going on my own way and starting my own
Yes,
thing.
sir.
So in real people terms,
Mm-hmm.
we love the University of Arkansas.
Yeah, for sure.
That's in our blood from the get-go. And
Yeah.
I think I can speak for DD also from when we played there, what she did there. Not only that part, but as being employees at the University of Arkansas.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I mean? We love Arkansas to the full. That's in our blood. We were happy for the opportunity of being offered a scholarship by the University of Arkansas because
Absolutely.
of not only our ties, but the ties we spoke of with his grandpa being the first Black African American and all that. That's cool. But when we first started this trail, we knew Arkansas would probably be one of the possibilities, but in the end, we also knew that this wasn't our lives. This
His life.
Exactly.
Yeah. When I came out in 1993 and all that, Arkansas was where I wanted to go. That was my school to go to.
Yeah.
But we left Arkansas when he was 2, when we lived in Northwest Arkansas. And Arkansas, they did a great job as far as the recruiting process and all that, but they went up to par in a lot of areas. And I want to go in detail about that, but I can tell you NIL, as far as discussing where he gonna play his position wise. They did a great job, and it was great on our recruiting trip, going there, visiting a lot of people and a lot of family members. But they didn't come up to par when it came to our other schools as far as Arkansas being an option. I'm pretty sure Didi has some more to say about that. But we were happy that we were a part of the recruiting process when it came to Arkansas. But we had to keep everything kosher because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, Arkansas was awesome. I mean, you couldn't write a story better than what it could have been, right?
Right.
But still, that's not. He mentioned earlier in this conversation the things that he had 3 buckets that he was identifying for every school, and Arkansas would have been nice, but he chose a school that fit those 3 buckets, and we were like, hey, it's you. We ain't got to get out there and work hard and do all the things. That's push you, to where he can push you. You got to trust where you're going and choose that. And so he did. That's what he did. He made his decision based on that, and we're proud of him.
As you should be, man. I'm also just want to take the time out to salute you all as well as parents. Showtime, man, it's always good to see you when you go live and you smiling about your kid, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I'm a big fan of the people that I know. They love their kids like that, man. I love to see that. You know what I'm saying? So salute to both of y'all, man. Whatever it is, marriage is hard, having kids, and we all have our challenges. Whatever it is keeping y'all together. To this day, I've been married for a while. I advise y'all to keep nourishing it. Whatever it is, it's not our business. Yeah, whatever it is, keep y'all going, man. Keep that going, man. And y'all doing y'all thing, man. It's a story that I'm a fan of, and I want to see how it go from here, man. You got Chase and you got Kate, man. So y'all keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm a fan of the Campbells, man. I'm a fan of the Campbells.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
God is good. We're blessed, man. And that's another thing, just putting this out there, the whole possibility of any of this happening in whatever level. I just encourage parents to realize that it doesn't matter what level they're going to. Then just keep pushing your kid. Their hard work's gonna pay off. And this whole thing has been a blessing. It's a blessing even just to talk to y'all today.
Man, we feel the same. We feel the same.
All y'all here.
Yeah.
So it's just a blessing. And hopefully whatever he's starting to do right now, he's gonna do bigger and better things in football. I'll put that out there.
But this from 5-6 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This putting in that work and that not just him doing what he need to do, but us as parents.
Yes.
That's why we giving y'all flowers, because we know what Chase is going through, but a lot of this show was about the foundation of where Chase came from, and it's y'all too, and the hard work that y'all been putting in, and the hours that y'all put in, and the sleepless nights, and the blood, sweat, and tears that y'all put in. It's all respect. You know what I'm saying?
And so if you don't mind, I want to tell them out there, because I know y'all a bunch of people watching. keep changing clothes in the car and keep traveling, keep riding around and paying the $30 to get in.
Yeah.
Keep paying the trainer $20, man, because it's living proof, man.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just paid $100 for his hair yesterday, man.
Hey,
Right.
it look good though.
I wouldn't have to join the camp.
Hey, shake your shit out. It look good though.
Hey, he on the video game now. I'm pretty sure $100 he on the video game now.
Right.
Man. And y'all have a lot of viewers out there, man.
I can't wait to play with you on NCAA football.
No, I can't wait.
I play that game. I can't wait to play with you. You ain't thought about that, have you?
But to get a moral story out there, keep working hard as parents, single parent, joint parents, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Get in that good organization, keep working hard, and keep grinding, man. We know where we need to be. We got a long ways to go, but we can climb on a hard mountain, man. Hard ass mountain.
Yeah.
If I can say it. And it starts from just being disciplined and doing what you need to do. That's where he come in at, man. Straight A student.
Oh yeah. Let's not leave that out.
Yeah,
don't
leave that out, man.
Please don't leave that out.
That kind of goes to my next question. So, and I know we cutting short time here, but I got one more question for you. So, obviously, you passed on a lot of physical traits, both of you all, mom, pops. Everything is in that young man. The physical traits y'all passed on. What do you think that you passed on mentally to him, and spiritually that you never want him to forget? That's a question for both of you.
Me personally, I remember when he first started playing football and wanted to go to pads. I really didn't want him to go to pads. But I said, man, it's going to come a time you're going to get your ass hit. And you're going to be like, and I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, man, remember that time I told you about the time we were talking about? I remember when he got that hit. And I said, man, it's that time. He was like, huh? He got on up. He ain't been touched since. Right out. He ain't been touched since.
Hey. That's it.
You know what I mean? No matter if he was scared about the hit or no matter about my speech I gave, but just tell him my experience. Just tell him like, man, this is what I've been through. This is what I've been through. This is what I'm going through. I'm telling him every day. It's on your rise. Right. It's coming to you. Even after this, it don't stop. After y'all get through interviewing us, he got a long ways to go.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he got the right habits, though. He has the habits.
There you have it. Yeah.
He got the right habits. So he, whatever he goes through, he's going to be sticking with it.
No, how about you, Dee? I would say I hope that he's learned from me that hard work and doing things that not everybody is doing pays off. And then, of course, to be humble and know that this is not about you. This is about God.
Yeah.
All that. Everything can fall in there. And even if it's not football, even if it's just his grades, or even if it's just him as a person, I just hope that he knows that he puts that all together with everything. So
yes, sir.
You have a wonderful support system, Chase.
Take that with you, Chase. That's some powerful words right there, young man, because you never know what the cards can do with you. But as long as you can remain a good man, you're gonna be all right. That's the most important thing. Be a man. What's up with it, Cam? you got next. You
next.
Yeah.
All right.
She in that 98th percentile, man. She's 6'3" now.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Wow.
5'3".
Okay.
It's a little different, but we get it though.
I thank y'all for y'all time. I'm excited about this. This is one I will go back and watch. Like you said, show this is the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Now the work really kicks in. We got the scholarship, but now it's about all have the discipline to maintain everything. So Chase, once again, you got your uncles right here. We're gonna reach out and stay in touch with
you.
We're gonna support. We're gonna do everything we can. If it's just words, just having somebody you need to just listen to, man. We there for you. You know what I'm saying? You got great parents. It's time for you to make your mark. So you go ahead and you lead and you kind of make that pathway for your sister. All right.
All right, yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, Chase, what's gonna be your number in college?
7. Staying with 7. Okay.
Staying with 7?
Okay.
All right.
I'm killing him, 7.
I'm looking for you on the game on NCAA, okay?
That's the number of completion.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
do like that, 7.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is there anything that y'all want to leave out of as far as the show wise, man? As far as the Campbell, this is anyone you can answer. This is
let me say something.
Is there anything when people go back and watch the show?
Didi want to say something. Go ahead.
No, just something real quick because I know y'all. The first show, Marcus gave me a lot of about the foundation. I'm gonna shout him out because he's put in a lot of work with Chase, and now we'll put it in with Camden. And I know that there were mornings I didn't want to get up. I know there were mornings Chase didn't want to get up, and I know there were mornings Marcus didn't want to get up, but they got up, and he got up with Chase, and I just think that's cool to shout that out, like little things like that.
That matters.
Okay.
And I know you guys on here, just I really appreciate y'all taking the time to talk to us. It means a lot. We've been far removed from Arkansas, but still
been
like
an honor, Didi.
Yeah, I thank y'all, and I think y'all are doing great things with this. If I can ever help, or we can ever help, let us know.
Absolutely, we appreciate that.
For one, man, it takes a village.
Yes, sir.
She's part of that village too. She already knows. For her, yes, she got it next. Greetings and salutations. Two, appreciate the platform that y'all putting out there for us.
Yes, sir.
And I think we the only people that's been on here twice, ain't with Showtime over there.
Yeah.
we the only repeat offenders.
Y'all repeat offenders, right.
Yeah, we repeat.
We love repeat offenders on this show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And according to our goals, we have no problem with being the next offenders on the next level where we about to go.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You guys are some real true believing in a higher being. Y'all already know who we are in our background. And she does have legs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Campbell and Alice, we appreciate the platform and appreciate what y'all got going on for us, man. You guys are great.
Appreciate that, man.
Absolute, man.
If you want to say something.
Keyshawn, you can close us out, brother. We can go let
No, that was it, man. We everything was said, man. Like we say, we appreciate you all coming through and like we say, they repeat offenders for a reason. It's a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? There's a lot to talk about, but good luck, and everything going forward. Congratulations to you all, the parents. Looking forward to, everything that you have going on, Camden, in the future. And let's keep it going. Let's continue to show Black excellence. Let's continue to be Black excellence, and soldier forward. Seriously, guys, salute. To the next time, man.
Sir, appreciate y'all.
But look, come December is the final.